So check this out. I'm in the kitchen, right? I walk in the other room, I open up the door, and there's a mouse in there, okay? I have a mouse in my kitchen. He's been hanging out for quite some time. We had an exterminator come in, exterminate. It was maybe 3 weeks ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago. Doesn't solve a thing. Now we have, we had a millipede problem. So there's with millipedes crawling on the wall. They're fucking nasty creatures. They're huge. They gotta be at least a half a foot long kind of thing with these tiny little legs. I hate fucking bugs. I jump on the chair like a pussy little girl when a spider is crawling around a room. So we dealt with the millipedes. I haven't seen one in a while. Thank God for that. Last night we find a cockroach. The exterminator is fucking retarded old man. Didn't do shit. So I'm going to a fucking hardware store. Not right now. When I go to work. I'll go to the hardware store. I'm buying the biggest fucking roach bomb you could find. You could buy. And I'm getting these bastards out of here. As of that fucking mouse, that mouse is a dead mouse. Mickey Mouse will fucking die. That's it. I'm getting a goddamn... The exterminator came in, he set those glue traps, and they're supposed to get stuck or something and eventually die of starvation or some shit. No, I'm getting one of those big ass fucking raccoon cages, and with a guillotine built into the middle of it, so this little thing is chirp 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 chirp. Look at there, peanut butter and crackers or whatever, and then slice off with his head. It's fucking horseshit, man. And I know, my wife probably called the exterminator already. He's probably not going to be able to get here for 2 days anyway. What's going on, Faith? The last time she called the exterminator, it took 2 weeks for him to get here. How busy can an exterminator's life be? Is it Ghostbusters? He's sitting up in his little fucking firehouse and he's the alarm goes off. Oh, gotta kill some roaches today. Go down the pole, get into the, exterminator truck and drive out and I'm gonna fight some crime, you little bastards. No, of course not. Not at all. But this fucking mouse is a dead mouse. I'm gonna fucking murder this dead mouse. I'm not gonna be like Alan Wake, who gets tired from running and, gotta find my wife. Oh shit, this bad guy, I gotta run around and hide in the light. No, this fucker is gonna die. For those who don't understand my commentary, this is what I do. I tell everybody about my personal life, no matter how hard it is, or how random it is. I'm a 30-year-old gamer, I'm married, live with my wife who doesn't care that I game because she games as well. She doesn't care that I cast, that I spend all my time on the fucking internet, because she does the same thing, and fucking mouse, man, a fucking mouse. And this roach, you should have seen the size of this roach. He had to be a good 3 inches long. I swear the guy was smiling at me. It was so big you could actually see it smile at you. He came out and he was I'm gonna eat your dog's food, and he's has this huge grin on his face you're never gonna catch me because I could outlive an apocalypse and you can't, ha ha. But that fucking mouse, I will live with roaches. As long as I don't have to deal with mice. Actually, you know what? No. Rewind that. Remix. I would rather deal with a mouse than deal with roaches and millipedes and spiders and ants and all those fucking nasty insects. I mean, come on. Why do we even have insects in the first place? Come on. What was going on in God's mind when he was I'm going to make this thing called a cockroach? I'm going to make this thing called a roach. And just to make it even more funny, I'm gonna I'm going to give him an even special name, and it's going to be Cockroach. Because cocks are very disgusting looking things. I mean, a lot of girls even agree with me. A cock is not like, oh, there's a cock. You know, it's the most beautiful thing I ever saw. I really want to put that in my mouth. No, cocks are fucking nasty. You got this like big hunk of floppy flesh that hangs off a man, and you know, what do you know? It's on top of a thing that looks like a tea bag or like an udder that carries two little balls that create sperm that shoots out of the cock and creates babies. It's a wonderful thing. It's a miracle, you know, whatever. But the cock itself is an ugly, flimsy, floppy looking thing. I'm sorry I got a rage on you guys like that. I mean, like I get mad playing Alan Wake, and you know, I get stuck in like a corner or something, and you know, I got a bunch of people throwing like fucking machetes at me. Yeah, I might rage, but like when you're raging over things that happen in your fucking house, like a goddamn mouse or a cockroach or a spider or a millipede or an ant or Amy, you know, what the fuck? So there you go. This is why so many people come here and watch me. They could give two shits what game I'm playing. They're like, oh, he just got, you know, whatever game that came out. I'm going to watch him because, you know, all these other channels, you know, you go there because you want to watch the brand new game. The one, you know, the game that you can't afford to play, you're going to watch some other dude play it just so you can like, oh, yeah, I saw that game. Looks pretty interesting. I think I'll buy it when it goes down to $20. No, people come to my channel because they're like, oh, he's playing Alan Wake. It's not a new game, but it's semi-new. Am I going to watch it? No. You come here for this crazy commentary, for the fucking cockroaches, and the millipedes, and the ants, and the mice, and the Amy, and the Avery, and the Stefan. So on that note, I'm sweating to death. I'm going to have a cigarette. Give me like 2 minutes because I probably only smoke half the cigarette because I don't really smoke a lot when I'm at home because I got to go outside to smoke. So, I mean, if you want to go outside to smoke, it kind of like, you know, I want a game. I want to cast, I want to hang out with you guys, but fucking nicotine and I want to smoke at the same time and I can't do the same. So I'm going to smoke half a cigarette and then we'll go from there. I'm done with my rant. I hope you all enjoyed. If you don't want to wait around for me to finish my cigarette, it's okay. Follow it, you know, so you know the next time I come back or whatever. I'm not going to end the cast. I'm going to keep the cast going. So if you do want to hang out and talk to, you know, my mods, that's fine. But if you don't, I totally understand why you want to leave. But just hit that follow button so we could talk sometime in the future. Axel Matt. So, I'll talk to you guys in like 2 minutes. Hope you all enjoyed. Bye-bye.